Hey guys, it's Kenny here. Welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to be doing a little trip, freshwater trip here. We're going to be fishing for some largemouth bass, and you're going to see a lot of different species in this video. You're going to see some pickerel, you're going to see some bass, you're going to see two massive yellow perch. And this is kind of an interesting trip because we're fishing in a spot where we're actually going to be fishing in two separate locations here, but right here in the first part of the video, you're going to see a spot where we're only fishing in probably about, I don't even know, maybe 50 feet of a circle. I mean, that's pretty much it. The fish are all confined into one area. And I'm going to be mainly fishing brush hogs, as you can see there in the video, and also some worms, whether it be a zoom trick worm or Senko, whatever. I'm going to go weedless. There's a lot of stuff in the water, a lot of junk in the water, so we got to get through all that. So fast and furious action this whole entire time. It was a great day. And that's pretty much it. Just remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about, what we're doing here, or the setups we're using, or the line, or the gear, or whatever, or how we're fishing, what we're catching, just leave the comments below and we'll get to them. And remember to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we have a new video. And that's it. Let's get to the fishing.
Right next to it. Right on it. Nice. Pickerel. Pickerel. Little pickerel. Oh, no power. Nice. That's actually a nice size pickerel. I had one, the one I caught yesterday, bent my hook right in half. Pickerel. It's a little largy. A little largy. That's actually a monster perch. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's what the kid was telling me.
Holy cow. I'm going to try to swing it and probably break my line.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
Whoa. That's the biggest perch I ever saw.
Could be the biggest one I ever saw, too. Definitely the biggest one I ever caught. That thing is a beast. A beast. Look at that guy. Might have to get out the iPhone for a picture with this dude. Yesterday, I couldn't catch him because I was on this side. And there's no water on this side. Pickerel. Nice. It's a bass. It's a nice bass too. That's a nice fish. It's good 2-pounder. That might be more than 2 pounds.
All right, so as I'm fixing my line here, basically what I'm doing is I'm just doubling up my line because I kept losing hooks on pickerel bites over and over and over again, and I just had enough. Eventually, I switched to a leader, and we'll see if we can get that on the footage as well. But what I wanted to point out here is what I was talking about before, the reaction to the bait hitting the water, and it's going to be very clear. We were seeing this pretty much every cast. It's going to be very clear in this cast coming up. So I just wanted to narrate real quickly to actually point out what's going to happen. So you're going to see me here throw my line out right by that little hump out there. That little, you can't see it in the shot right now, but there's like a little brown something in the water. And I've been trying to hit that the whole time because the fish have been kind of congregating around that one little area. So you'll see as I make this cast, right when it hits the water, just watch the water. Right there. You see how all the fish, as soon as it hits the water, they're just all attacking whatever hits it. So, and actually, my buddy there to my right has a fish on, and that's going to be a pretty large perch. So the fish were just everywhere, and they were very, very hungry. And as soon as our bait was hitting the water, whatever it was, they were pretty much getting it.
Holy cow! That perch is huge.
All right, so what we're going to be seeing here in a second is my friend here to the right is going to be fishing. I think he's fishing a Rapala or something along the top of the water. He might even be fishing a brush hog, just like fishing it, quicker or along the top. And I notice as he's reeling in that he has a fish chasing whatever he has swimming on the top of the water. And I actually tell him that, and the fish doesn't take it or whatever. And I throw right behind him, and the second it hits the water, I hit the fish right on the head. The second it hits the water, the fish just nails it. So one of the things I wanted to point out is not only if you're fishing with a friend and you see your friend get chased in and he misses it, throw right at the fish. But it goes the same if you're fishing yourself, right? If you're fishing yourself and you're fishing a crankbait, you're fishing a spinnerbait, whatever, and you have something chasing your lure in, and you miss it or whatever, or even if you're pitching a bush and you miss it with a jig or whatever, throw something else at the same exact spot, and chances are that fish will pick it up. So don't throw the same bait back at them, because that usually doesn't work. Sometimes it will, but most of the time it won't. Throw something different at that fish, and they'll usually pick it up, and you're going to see that coming up right here.
Yeah, you got one chasing. Right behind you. Oh, man. Right behind you. The other thing you can do, too, is if they stop, change your bait. If they see that was the one that was chasing yours. I hooked him good, so he's not going to break the line, which is nice. Yeah. Remember the other day when I was like, watch how you catch pickerel. Oh, there we go. That's a bass. That's a bass. That is a bass or a perch. Nope, that's a bass. That's a crappie. Look at that thing. I'm swinging it. This thing is huge. Holy cow. Whoa. I gotta put this guy on the grip. Look at that crappie. Whoa. That's a huge fish. I have a feeling this is one of those places where you're right. You go on the other side of the street for 15 minutes, come back, and it'll be just like we just started again. I really think that. I think this is one of those places where you can do that. And the thing is, with this place is I don't know how long that's going to last. Orange worm. Orange worm. Orange worm. Is that a bass or a pickerel? Pickerel. Saw Tim hit it about 18 times. What's nice about these worms, too, for the YouTube audience, is that they hook really well. When you hook a fish in one of these things, they're usually hooked right in the mouth. Nice and easy. I'm only over about 8 trees, so if I happen to get something, I can always... Oh, I got something too, and I'm over a tree. You may have to help me. Oh no, I got them all. I got them all. Yeah. I was gonna give them to you because I was over a tree. Well, he's muddy. He fell in the mud. That was a brush hog. Brush hog, yeah, over a tree. That's why I said you might have to help me, because I was caught over the tree and he hit it. And I thought I was gonna have you. Yeah, I want to wash him off. Take a picture of him. Nice fish. Probably about a pound and a half or so. That green bush. Try to get that green bush behind it. Yep. This is a bigger one. This guy's a little bit bigger. Deep in the junk. Deep in the junk. This is actually smaller, but he fought harder. Got him. If it's a bluegill, I'm quitting. I'm just telling you right now, if this is a bluegill, I'm bobber and worms done. Oh, it's a trout.
It is a trout.
Look at that. Look at that. Hello. Got him. Trout. Trout, and my reels are the same. That sucks. Yeah. I can't get him up. I can't get him up.
All right, guys, we're going to end it off here. Thanks for watching. We'll end it off with this monstrous bluegill that I catch, flipping into these pads. They were actually all over the place in this one little area, this pond. And you'll see right here, as soon as it hits the water, he nails a 3-inch black, actually it's a gray Senko. And pretty big bluegill, about bigger than my hand. And you'll see it as we pull it up here. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when we do other videos.